This looks a little left heavy. Yeah, too much stuff on the left side. Just not necessarily a bad thing. It just doesn't feel balanced from composition. Like if you were painting a portrait or any kind of picture, would you put everything on the left hand side like that? Probably not. But personal preference. Here's some nice lighting. Another reflection for the sake. Always interesting to frame through a bike. In this case, probably didn't wait long enough or frame it properly. Like these high angles. That lighting too is cool. It's very much at the end of the day. I think you could stay here for a while and find something. Like they're walking, it's kind of interesting, but maybe something more cool would happen. Taken out of the apartment, or at least it looks like it. All right, couple more here. This has got to be today. So the green, or maybe not. It's always cool. Street photography is kind of fun when you have these matching kind of moments. Like, there's no way that these people are related in any way, and they just happen to be at this one spot at the same time wearing the same color. So, really fascinating stuff. I think I've seen that person before. Let's check this out. Motion blur sometimes works, sometimes not. Not sure if they're dancing or what. These people over here just sound like they're standing around. Maybe this was shot with like a fifth or an eighth of a second. I don't think anything is in focus. His face slightly, but it's interesting. More interesting than this everything clear and everything in focus, definitely. I don't like how his hands cut off, or she. But I would like using the shutter speed and taking a bunch more of that scenario and seeing what happens. Very somber, sad photo. A McDonald's employee. This is funny. You get caught. It happens a lot. People look at you when you're taking a picture. Either they're curious or not everyone wants their photo taken. And you have the right to in the street, but certainly I'm wary if people don't want their photo taken or want me to delete it, I certainly will. Interesting lighting. I like his caption here. Work the scene. Absolutely. Find cool lighting. I don't think this is his photo. This is the photographer's shadow. He's shooting from the hip. But yeah, find interesting lighting. Find a scene with a lot going on and just camp out. Yeah, here he is. Here's the photographer again. It's kind of funny. He's getting better. He's working the scene. I really like what he said here. Great tip. Here's his. I don't know if he knows that his shadow's there or not, or he likes it. He takes a step back. It's funny, this crate. You see that crate. Here it is again. And then in this one, or no. Yeah, here's that crate. It stands out to me. Yeah, really interesting. A lot of stuff. It's nice playing different angles because you can see this taster's choice in the background is all these different angles. So yeah, work the scene. Love it. Don't know if he's working the scene there. But yeah, does he want his shadow on there? I don't know. And like, why include this? All the other ones have like people doing stuff, and here there's no one doing anything. The backs are over here. But if you're working the scene, you're working the scene. Cool stuff. Okay. Look at this color here. Interesting balance. We're talking about the left and right side before. At least it's balanced, but not much else going on there. Let's see. Looks like a street photograph. Look at the lighting. They were working the scene too. Great tip. Let's see what else they got. Interesting lighting. You can tell these people like his hand and how he's just standing there is pretty cool. You can tell they're looking for the lighting, standing further back, but it's cool. Let's follow. Just follow a few more people while we're here. Okay. Yeah, they're finding the lighting, good exposure, doing minimal stuff in Photoshop. This looks to be back focused, but interesting. The guy's got or she's got a bag on his head. This looks like the similar spot as this one over here. Yeah. But cool with the head. I really like how they're toning their images. And at least there's some sort of moment, the hair or something. So good job with that. Yeah, people walking in cool light. Nothing wrong with that. Art galleries. Some people really like taking pictures at museums. I'm not the biggest fan, but can get some interesting photographs. The cliche glass picture, but at least it's kind of different than just the raindrops. But yeah, cool stuff. Keep shooting. Seeing some of the tropes that we see, the shadows, the reflections. I bet she worked the scene there. The silhouettes. Gotta have it. Does this say where this is? See, at least like the lighting's cool and like something's interesting. Like this guy looks official holding something. Very similar backgrounds, but yeah, cool stuff. Let's look just at a couple more. Let's just do a couple more today. Look at this little sunset. Can you even take a bad picture at the sunset? I don't even know. Looks like they're walking on the water, but interesting framing. Venice Beach. Fascinating. Good vision there. All right, let's get one more. Definitely like a homeless guy. I like the toning and the colors. What else does this person have? Good variety. Like look at these 3 in a row. We got the nice portrait of a guy. A taxi driver or something. Interesting street shot. And then nice like panning. Good variety. I like shooting from above. Yeah, keep shooting. That same distance you're seeing a lot with the street, but it's just tough getting close, and especially after a pandemic. No one wants to be close to just jumping into somebody. Let's look at this one. Look at this lighting. What I really like about this one, yeah, people are liking it too. Someone's at bottom left. Cool lighting, interesting vantage point. Ask a lot of questions like, where are they? What are they doing? And all these different faces. So this one's cool. I really enjoy that. Let's follow this person. Like all the different faces, the pattern, the vertical, I think it's tough to take good vertical shots. All the different faces. No one's really expressing themselves. This person has an interesting face. But mainly just faces. A few like torso areas, but really cool. I like the pattern. Like looking at this small, it's like it sticks out. You're like, is this photoshopped? What's going on here? But yeah, cool. Really cool street shot. I'd be curious where this is, where they were standing, and you just get that light. And seeing this shadow here, maybe the light's coming from the right side. But I don't know. A lot of questions. Good job. Great shot. I like this one. Something you don't see all the time, a vertical shot with a bunch of faces like that. So, good job. Great stuff.